Alright, welcome back to the channel, everybody. Today we're going to be doing a DIY squat rack project. And I'd first like to start out by giving you a list of the materials needed. Pull it up. So we'll start with the lumber, what lumber you need. So you will need two 2x4 by 10 foot and 9 2x4 by 8 footers, 4 4x4 by 8 foot, and 3 2x3 by 8 foot. And to go on to the other materials, you will need a lot of 3-inch screws. I used at least 3 box worth, so I mean you need a decent amount of screws. You'll need 2 4-foot black iron pipes, 3/4 inch. And then if you don't have a pool noodle or some foam to cover the pipe, you'll need that. And you also need 2 6-inch pieces of pipe to hold the bar on the bar. You'll need a 3/4 inch caps for those, and either a 3/4 inch flange or elbow, which I have. And you also, you need where is it? A 1-inch boring bit to cut holes into it to put your safety bars in your holders. Alright, so those are all of the materials that you need. So starting out with the sides. So basically how you start off by building this is that you build one side, and what you do is so this is 4 foot long, so it's half of one of them 8-foot 2x4s. So you cut one of them 8-foot 2x4s in half, and you have one at the bottom and one at the top. So then you basically build it like a wall. You put one of the 4x4s in the front, one of the 4x4s in the middle, and then I sandwich 2 2x4s together. So for this back measurement from the 2x4 to the 4x4, you can customize that. That's all customizable. So I have a little gap just because I don't need a huge amount of space back here. So that's only about like 8.5 inches. So that gives us more room inside. So in between the 4x4s, we got 32.5. And that's plenty of room to do squats, bench, and a lot of other exercises. So then you basically just do that and then duplicate it over here. Alright. And after that, brace the top going across, do the same thing in the back. You brace the bottom with the 2x4. And then up here is where you basically build a square 2x3 frame, and then you have 4 2x3s running across, and that stabilizes it pretty good. So you can customize the width. So from outside to outside, we've got about 49 3/4. You can make that smaller or wider depending on how you want it. I chose to go a little bit wider just so I could fit my trap bar inside the rack. I mean, if you just use straight bars, you could easily make this shorter. You don't have to go as wide. And then let's get to the safeties here. So I think I might have put these a little too high, but it all depends on how tall you are. I mean, these are about 34 inches high. I might go another like 32, 30 if you're shorter. And then if you're taller, I would stay at that 34. And then, so through the front, we drilled holes. And then in the back here, we screwed on some flanges just because we thought that would be stronger. And then the hold on the bar, I'll pull it off. Right here, set it down. So the hold on the bar, we have a 3/4 inch elbow, and then we have a 6-inch pipe right here. I covered this in duct tape a little bit just so it's not the bar rubbing on top of the the metal pipe here. And then what you see here is PVC board. This is optional. We just had it laying around, so we thought it would be better than just hitting against the wood. Thought it would protect the bar a little bit better. And then here we just have scrap pieces of 2x4. This one's not, the top one's not even screwed down. This is just to hold the bar from getting pushed back. If you ever hit it and put the bar on with heavy squats, that would just, you wouldn't know what to do because it's just not enough room there. Alright, so that's the J cups to hold the bar. So after that, the basic framing, we just threw another 2x4 in between and in between there. And then on the bottom, we just added in angles and just pieces wherever we thought would make it stronger, you know. Just use common sense and you think what would make it sturdier and you'll be good. I mean, moving back, this doesn't move. There's no moving it, you know. And then let's come to the back over here. We have, and this is the whole point of having the basically 3 posts. So we have weight plate storage. These are just the change plates. So basically what I did was I took a 2x4 and then drilled the 1-inch holes and then put 1-inch dowels at a slight angle to hold the plates on. Easily come off. Store your 10-pound plate to 5 pounds and your 2.5. I looked it up. The 1-inch dowels here, they're pretty strong. I mean, I haven't tested them with bigger plates, but I'm sure they can handle it. Right now, I just keep the bigger plates leaning against on the floor, but I'm sure it could probably handle it. And that's pretty much it. Alright, so this was the DIY 3 posts on each side squat rack. I hope you enjoyed the video. There was a lot of other videos that I used as inspiration. One being the Buff Dudes video. I'll leave their link in the description to that video. There was also other videos that I watched. I'll leave them in the description as well. I hope you enjoyed the video. And actually, this isn't completely finished. I do still want to paint it or stain it. Unfortunately, it's freezing cold outside, and you can't really paint or stain in those temperatures. So we'll have to wait till spring or summer to completely finish the squat rack. But I'll show you a picture or video in the future of that. And please leave a like on the video and subscribe. And there will be many other future videos just like this in the future. So please subscribe so you'll know when those come out. And I hope you enjoyed the video, and I'll see you next time.